Good morning, YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to embark on an adventure. An adventure that Samantha is probably glad she is not here. She's at the gym with Bentley. She's probably glad she's not here, but would be upset if we didn't film. Today, we are moving the office trailer that we so lovingly refer to by the previous owners as the Crack Shack to the top of the hill. Not its final resting place. We have a nice little spot on the property picked out for it. It's going to be a camp on wheels. But we are getting it to the top of the hill because we either do it now with the ground froze or we wait until warm weather and dry ground. So now it is. So here we have the Crack Shack. We're gonna clean it up real nice, guys. We're gonna paint it up, redo the inside, make a little camp out of her. So we have it hooked to the 1-ton pickup. Harvey is driver. Oop. Let's see. What do you want? We're filming.
Are you ready? It's about to thaw out.
Ready when you are.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
Alright, what you guys looking at? Let's see. See if that gets you somewhere near the action. We're gonna have to help him around the corners, I believe. Because I'm having a hard time where I'm sitting to get the bucket in a good spot to set it over. Hard to get under there, but I'll give it a shot. If that continues that path, what's it look like on the other side of the hump?
It would go up probably another foot and then just ride right down. As long as it didn't tip over, it would ride down the other end, but I'm not so sure about that.
Alright, I'll try to set you over a little more. Okay.
pitch.
Yeah. I have no idea what they saw on the camera, but what they can see now is that it's up here. Yeah, that was grabbing that tongue pretty hard right there around that corner. I'm like, if that thing busts off, this trailer's going down over the bank. But this was the hardest part of the move for it ever, I believe. Once we have it and
Bent that.
bent what?
The
Tongue? Oh yeah.
Struck cold pretty good.
Yeah. What I was thinking is if it winds up being here a little more than temporary, I want it kind of over here.
You don't want the doors to the back?
No, I want the doors to the front. So I want it spun around. So if we can get turned around and we can swing it right over this way so that the trailer's as far this way as possible, kind of tucked back in here. Because if I clear that stuff right there, you have a nice view right down over there. But even though you have a view where you're going to have, like, you know, campfire pit and stuff set up in front of the trailer, you won't see the trailer as much from the road. Not that I really have to try to hide it, because it's nothing more than a camper because it's on wheels, but yeah.
Not the prettiest thing in the world.
Yeah, not yet. I mean, we can bring a generator up here and spray it, or we can roll it or whatever, but we'll paint it and fix up some trim, get some good doors on it. I may put a little pitched roof on it. And the pitched roof isn't more, the pitched roof is two reasons. Obviously aesthetics, it'll look more like a little camp, but if I do a nice pitched roof, I can get a good angle for solar panels. And if I position it out there where we're talking about, if I set it, I believe about this direction right here, that's south. So we'd have a good way to have an off-grid solar bank set up. Nothing serious, but if you want to charge phones, run a radio, run lights, whatever, then we're gonna go that way. And the trailer's all wired for it, so basically I would just plug an inverter to the box where it runs all the outlets and lights and everything. We'd be good to go. But anyway, let's see if we can get this spun around over that way. Where should I put the skid steer?
Go to me, right?
All right. Well, I will move the.
Try to do a big loop.
Yeah, you might even be able to, if I move the skid steer, if you back up like over here and then swing over that way, you may be able to swing it right around. Other than, I mean,
Back right in there.
well, no, I'm just saying you're gonna want to try to drive. Wonder what this is. If this is a stump or a rock, it's staying. But if it's anything I can move, I might be able to push this with the skid steer. You might be able to swing right over this way. Let me see if I can make a pass with that real quick. You almost want to put it right back down the road a little bit, so that I think you're backing into the bank over there. If you set over into the road, you'll be able to back down the road and then drive the truck right over this way. Who else's camp has a spare rear end for Harvey's truck in it? Probably good right there, and then cut it hard this way Drive right over. Oh, look at this. Huh? You're gonna have to back up.
And big dog around.
Yeah, because you got a stump right in front of you. But if you follow the trailer for a minute and then jack it. I'll cut it the other way. I'll let you know when you can't go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah. Now cut it hard this way. That should clear you there. All right, turn to the left a little. Yep. Keep it going. I'm gonna stop right there for a second. I'm gonna have to shove it over here with the skid steer. I may have to just drop it right there and like shove it over back with the skid steer. So I can get on this corner. We can lift it, take it off the truck, get the truck out of there, and then we'll get it pushed around and blocked around. Oh.
I'm glad it already has a good name.
Right?
Crack check.
I have enough handleable.
Not to lock the door.
I know the door swung open. Huh? Well, it swung in.
Oh, the latch doesn't work. That's weird.
Oh, weird.
Here's where you get your mail. You think the mail lady will come up here?
The mail. That's a key slot. Some people like are done renting it. They drop the key in there. This is gonna be a
Look at this and I'm like,
Airbnb. Yeah, see, I actually could have had it even more that way, like on an angle like this, because really Oops, I'm holding the camera the wrong way. This is really like the view, I guess. Yeah. But the view isn't, it's not like you have big picture windows. The view is going to be from like I said, sitting out here, little fire pit.
Now those trees have to go.
What ones? The pines?
Yeah.
Or whatever those are? Yeah. Those are on the line. Yeah. But just with this scrub brush cleaned off right here, you get a really good view over all those fields over there,
it's
the mountains.
It's sitting the way that it is though, because the sunset's over there.
Right. Actually, yeah, that's true. So the sun sets. Yeah, south is south.
I don't want to get this thing
right there.
We need like a little stove in there and stuff so we can just come up.
Well, there's part one. The crack shack is in place. Didn't even really, I mean, we dragged the tongue. I dented the back a little bit, but like nothing that is
Blew out the rear window.
Yeah, no. Harvey did that when he brought it here.
That was Logan. He was my father.
And again, ideally what I was going to do, and I still may do if it's going to be here for longer than just as a landing zone, is I want to dig down and do like a stone or just a timber like retaining wall to the front, so that you just have, you know, one step, like a granite step or little wood step or something, so that it's at grade but still on wheels. So that's
I think on Airbnb you can post it as the crack shack.
The crack shack. Yeah, everybody would want to come stay here. No, but I don't know if we've ever talked about it before, guys, but we've gone back and forth. We have 60 acres here. We have all sorts of big goals and long-term goals, but kind of a short-term goal, or something we were considering would be doing, I know one of them is called Hip Camp, where we basically just have tent sites. People spend, you know, $30 to $50 a night. They come rent a tent site. It's basic amenities. You know, you got a porta potty and a pad for your tent, and you know, probably like a little fire pit, picnic table sort of deal. And then here, what I would expand that to is we have trails for the four-wheelers and stuff. So if we clean up trails, I mean, somebody with a mountain bike or something, I don't know about letting people with four-wheelers and dirt bikes and that sort of thing liability wise. Maybe that's something to look into too, like kind of a off-road park sort of thing. But I think that's more or less just for us to have fun, but I can't see it being a problem for people riding mountain bikes around. So that'd be kind of neat. But anyway, that's just jibber jabber chatter. That's not really any sort of a plan. But first step right there is the a la Grande crack shack. I don't even know if a la Grande is even a thing for talking about like places to stay. Grand Hotel, I know that. I don't know what a la means. Somebody will make me sound stupid in the comments, but anyway, that's up here. Now we are going to spread the stone that Harvey brought in yesterday, and then we're gonna go look at a job that may be potentially a quick job for today, a longer job for another day, or a not gonna open a can of worms job. So we're gonna go look at that, find that out. It's a carpentry job, probably one of the last I'll take, other than for, you know, friends and longtime customers. Anybody that follows us on social media just saw the updated logo, where Samantha updated. She took the hammer out, put a skid steer right here, because I said, you know what, I have so much carpentry work to do here, so much odds and end carpentry jobs that we do, I don't really want to advertise for it. And Harvey likes pushing dirt around better than he likes swinging a hammer, so
I still can't swing a hammer.
but he's getting pretty good in a skid steer. So we will go push some stone around and talk to you in a bit. Not sure what you guys saw there, because I probably kept putting the boom in the way. But if Samantha edits just right, you might actually see like bits and pieces of some stone getting spread. Now I need to pick a truck, any truck. Maybe the Duramax. It has all the tools in it. Can I fit a ladder in it? Call it 9 feet per story. It's a 16-foot ladder, and call me 6 feet tall. It might just work. All right, guys. Mail time. Ooh, is this big enough? Is this a big enough package to be what I hope I think it might be? Maybe? No, I don't think so. How much on my side of my head did I just show you guys? Got a package here. It could be the transfers. We have a merch shop opening up. I think that's on our website that Samantha's configuring. We've had people ask how they get shirts like this, and we have some other surprise shirts in the works. So we're working on that. Samantha she makes all of this stuff, and she's been cutting the vinyl and doing all that. We just went with a company that is going to print it, like pre-print everything, so just heat transfers. So all she has to do is grab the size shirt you guys order, the style shirt, the color shirt, hat, whatever, and just press it. So it's gonna be a lot easier for her to do that. So anyway, that's a wrap for us today. The Samantha Bentley headed off to basketball. I'm gonna dub around at the house, and we will catch you guys later on. If you watch this before 8 p.m. tonight, please come back. We have a very special announcement. We're doing a premiere of that video, so be sure to come back and watch that with us. We'll be right along live, responding in chat or whatever it is, however that works, but we will be watching it live with you. So stay tuned. Hope to see you at 8. Hope you enjoyed this video of the Crack Shack move. Have a good one. Peace out, YouTube.